kill the servants.
This is stupid. I gotta go all the way in my... Okay, game. I have to do this to everybody now? Oh my god. Alright, this is very stupid. I just want you guys to know this. I think this is really dumb. Like, just put the fucking armor back on him. Like, why am I going through this? So I have to go through all my people and put beer on them. Like, this is the biggest waste of time right now.
They were unarmed.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Are they dead? Damn, they slayed them all. But see, I got that warden armor. I have the warden armor on him now, so he looks legit.
This was no servant. What was he doing here? Is that Gaspard's family crest on the hilt of that dagger?
Well, they could be getting framed. Oh!
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Wasn't the anti-air just happened? That was a fast assassin, bro. 1 second she was in front of me, then she leaped into the air. I was like, bye, bitch. I mean, yeah, they organized all right. Hey, they killed everybody up in here. I mean, this wasn't just assassins, this is a massacre, bruh. Oh, you're fighting out here. Definitely probably one of Altier's, like, you know what I'm saying, homies, though. Because the way she's able to flip and get her ass out of here. To the upper level. Find her name is Harley Quinn? Like, from Marvel or from DC? What is she saying? Oh crap, the longer I'm doing this, the longer it's gonna, my approval rating goes down. Crap. All right, we gotta hurry this up then. I ain't got time to be looting. How do we get upstairs? Oh. Dang it! How the fuck am I supposed to do this? What the? Oh, that's her! Bitch. Ooh. Right in the eye. Who's that?
You here? Inquisitor Llewellyn, slumming in the servants' quarters with the rest of your people, for once.
Whoa!
Properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Impressive shot, Ambassador.
Welcome to the Imperial Court, friend. This is our diplomacy at work.
With your
You've
people
seen
for
this place
once.
out. It'll
Bro.
take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
It's like she's still in the hood, and because I got out, she's like, oh, well, now you're with your people for once. Bro, I upgraded. You need to think about that. Don't be mad at me because I got out. I mean, we both elves, but why she gotta be like that? Oh, with your people for once. Bro, my people should probably do something to get themselves out too. That's what I did. And I'm giving back to the community. What you talking about?
Bard killed him, I think. The knife has a Chalon crest on the hilt.
I knew it. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's illusion. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Okay, so when Real says I have 3 quests, these quests are actually long as hell. So.
We'll hold the area.
So 3 quests is actually a lot. So, I guess I get it.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Did you see that knife-edged servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
What they talking about? You need to get one of them, a chicken salad? Like, what you talking
You know
about?
what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Ooh, we got up to 72. Let's go. I don't know what this is even for, though.
I should look around.
It's for appealing to the court of the rich and famous. Yeah, but what do you get for this? I mean, I've been upgrading it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been trying to get as high as I can, but do you get something for it being high? It's easier for, it's been easy so far. It's easier for what I get to do different. I saw Morrigan. I was like, oh snap, she up in here. It's nice to see her.
Inquisitor Lavellen. We met briefly.
Oh, I'm in a relationship with Josephine too, by the way, Ro.
Florian de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Ooh.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me?
Basic. Why is you being Josephine basic? Who the hell else gonna get with Cassandra? Cassandra's cool, but she's better as like not in a relationship. Josephine's kind of out the picture, so it's better.
Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear.
I'm already taken, Your Grace.
Your lover has nothing to fear. This is business, not pleasure.
Strange one to get dick by Iron Bull. Yeah, that's weird, bro. I ain't doing that shit. Some weird shit.
What do you know about our civil war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I'm here to make sure it doesn't.
Perhaps the Maker truly has sent you to us. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
There's no need for concern. I've come here to help Orle.
Helping Orle has a variety of meanings depending on whom you ask. Kindness to some is cruelty to others. You cannot be a savior to them all. To some, you must be a monster. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a few signs to that effect.
Oh, what? How did my court approval get?
Time.
How did I get -15?
The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets.
Nobody try to see you dancing.
May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
That's kind of whack, bro. Dang, I'm down to 41 now?
Maker's breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right?
That was bracing. I need a drink now.
You've spent too much time with the Grand
Oh, yeah, because I'm an elf. I lost appeal. No, they don't like elves.
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
I found Gaspard's knife in the lower levels, used to kill a man. His sister confirmed he was the traitor.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
The attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless.
Probably because I was a black elf at that.
Succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't mean Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Oh,
Sometimes
a real
there's
question.
far
You don't,
not-
so you don't think that if Amazon offered to buy...
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire. That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Oh, I could have picked Briala. Oh, I would have picked her. I didn't realize that was my choice. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Whatever. It is what it is now. I would have picked Briala though. It is what it is now. I'm sure the Empress though is probably canon. It's the Shaq and Barkley yapping. Well, Briala's an elf, man. Can I redo that? I have no idea how far this is. Hold on. I would have did the elf. I didn't realize that was like the choice. I mean, how far back is this? Hold up. It was 8 minutes ago. When did I save? Let me load it up and see where it's at.
Maker's breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right? I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks... Then perhaps we should let her die. Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I'm just paying the cost.
How should I support Briala? I assume she can't be Empress.
She can't. She can, however, be the power behind the throne, with Gaspard. True. She could never control Celine, not with their history.
So Celine dies and Gaspard takes the throne. Briala would need a way to control him, some kind of leverage.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
I'm like you guys though. I don't think it works without the whole crew together because that's how everyone wants to see him, right? They want to see everybody together. Oh, Barkley already said he was done in general? I didn't know that.
Maker, I hope not.
Inquisitor Lavellum, how many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You haven't dazzled the court this evening, but at least you've avoided embarrassing yourself. Well done. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about
Got
me.
it.
I'm good at what I do. That's all that matters. I will help my people.
Yeah, I mean, they already said that they were interested in it. Like, I think I posted it yesterday that said that they were interested in buying it out, the whole thing. That's when Real was like, how does ESPN have this much money? Well, we know Amazon's got the money too. But yeah, if they don't get Ernie, then I guess so.
Inquisitor, I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending.
Okay, but Amazon's got more than Disney. I mean, someone showed me yesterday. I mean, if Amazon wants them over Disney, Amazon can take them over Disney, I guess is what I'm saying.
What's your story?
And I mean,
Invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador.
and Amazon already has football, right? And they're doing more football stuff. So I think that they're going to do NBA. They'll probably do it all right. Do it all out. But yeah, if Ernie doesn't go, then I guess it sucks.
Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, The court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Lady Nightingale. Do you enjoy music? Yeah. So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
Maximilian swept me of my...
Just you want to talk to me yet?
Another time, perhaps?
Okay, whatever, dude. Fuck you. Hey, who? I want to blackmail Gaspard, right? Because I want Briala to be in command, I guess. So, fuck is this?
Your investments seem to be paying off. Interesting.
Look at this Ellie shaman go, bro. Looking at an Ellie shaman, bro, and he's doing good, doing great. He's in Jack's group. They're doing some beta keys.
Blackwater.
Why? This is the dumbest part of this quest. Why do you make me do this every time? See? I look like a Grey Warden.
Very...
Shout out to the Grey Wardens.
Thank you. Consider a scarf next time, a bit of color.
I shall leave the color to you.
Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Hey, hello, where are you at? Who is screaming? It says find documents in here, but I don't see shit. Ooh. Well.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Brianna said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florianne.
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
I mean, real shaman, Ellie shaman looked like it's pretty good, bruh.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No.
No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
I'm not sure.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
Yeah, this don't seem
What did
right.
you find in Florian's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
Some don't seem right.
All sorts of people tonight are taking advantage of this wing being closed.
Briala probably knew it was dangerous and sent me anyway. One more embarrassing secret erased. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
So, okay, bro, I want to hold on. Let me do this shit first, and then I'll ask. I can't do that? Okay. I have a question. So I need to go to the other way, or how the fuck do I get over there, man?
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Okay. And don't you have questions? Well, I'm trying to understand more. What the fuck, bro? Okay. So there's different factions in the world, right, that we're trying to like get along with. But me, the Inquisition, I'm my own faction with my own army. So like I actually have an army that Cullen commands, right? That's how this works. But I am my own faction, but people just believe that I'm great because, you know, something with the church, I guess. How the fuck do I get to the royal wing? Man, don't you have questions? Well, I'm trying to understand and, you know, be immersed and put inside the world in the storyline. So, I mean, I guess the good thing I asked, right? Like, people fear you in the Inquisition because you are gaining power and uncertain what you will go after you fix the sky. Okay, all right. So they all still want me to fix the sky, though. They're just unsure what I do next. I feel you. Okay, I get it.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
All right, I don't know the royal wing because I want to blackmail Gaspard, so I don't want to blackmail Brianna. I actually like Brianna. Well, this is the library. I need the royal wing.
Interesting.
Is that long? Is that DLC long or no?
Could win over the Council of Heralds
Hopefully it's like, is it like longer than the Descent one? Sorry about that. It could be longer because it's a key story setting up Veilguard. And you said like your Inquisitor will be a part of Veilguard, right? So I don't have to worry about him like not being a part of it. All right, I need to go to the upper level. All right, and I'm gonna save it just in case my stuff goes down. Yeah, that's what the people said. Nice. All right, bet. I didn't build this man good. I want to see a black elf. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh my god! Why doesn't this auto-equip the armor, bro? How do I get in this room? Do I have to look this up, bro? Because this is getting on my nerves. How do I get in here? Locked from the other side. Well, how do you get to the other side, man? Oh, is this how you get to the other side?
What was that sound? Something's not right.
You painted Orlesian arsehole!
Yo!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. Oh, poor rabbit. It was cruel of your handlers to send you to be trampled underfoot. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You can load it probably. Okay.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
You won't get away with this, Florian.
But I already have. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself.
So she's the
All I
person.
need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill
This
him
bitch.
and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the master.
Woo! Look, bitches. I like how my guy's a mage, but he's agile. Who is hitting me? God. That is so annoying. I still have to find the material.
Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Support from Navarre operation available. I don't even know what that is.
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out.
You haven't beat this game yet?
Well, his sister.
Why do you not like this game, Lydian? This has been a very good game.
Garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
I could be weird, but I like this one the most in like circle stuff.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on to Palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men.
I'm gonna play that later too.
Triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking, fancy cheesemongers.
The what?
Want a new job? One that pays better? The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. The Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry, I'll do it.
Nice. All right, so I can get out of here now. What the f- Fuck they come from? Well, then I have made eat a barbecue, some steak, cut up potatoes with salt and butter, peppers. Nice, dude. I mean, you need some real barbecue from good old America. Actually, from my dad and uncle spot. That's where you need a barbecue from, since it is #1 in California. So that's what you need. Did you do what pride is wrought? Wait, what? Hey, I'm here, not dead. Question game. What pride has wrought? I don't think I have. Why? I don't know what quest it is. Let me see. Let me look up to see what that quest is. All right. It has to be after this.
The Duchess will assassinate Celine personally. Wait for her to strike, then grab her.
As you command.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
My friends, we have lost much. We have each seen a child, a lover, a friend consigned to the flames. The darkness has closed in around us, but even now there is light. We must be that light. We must lead our people safely through these troubled times. We must be their guiding star. Tonight, the war dividing us must end.
My friends, we are here to witness a historic moment. A great change is coming for all of us. Isn't that right, Gaspard?
did this for you, brother.
Me? Have you gone mad?
No, not Gaspard. You did this for Corypheus.
What a terrible guest you are, interrupting your host. For Corypheus, kill them!
You're not gonna get away from me, bitch. Like, you just not. But I need her to die so I can put Brianna in charge with Gaspard. So Celine had to go. How did she change her outfit? She take off her dress?
Thank you. You played your part marvelously. Both Celine and Gaspard
Failed to save her. I chose to have her die.
The Council of Heralds will devour each other, and while they do, Corypheus will come. The demons of Adamant were not his only army. The Empire will fall, and Thedas with it.
What a pity you won't live to see any of it.
You don't think I came this far without an escape planned? Your death will be the crowning jewel of my victory tonight. So good of you to attend my soirée.
What? Who are you up here fighting, bruh? Boom. That was easy. I'm going to kill you. This is going to be my crowning achievement. Blah, blah. You're fucking dead. Dead! What's over here? Talking all that shit to just die. I mean, they don't be putting enough respect on my name. I survived a soiree with Corypheus. And they still think they're gonna kill me though? Like, what? I just unlocked that door, that wasn't it? Yeah, it's not like you're talking that shit to lose. Who do I lose to who? What you? What you talking about?
We'll need to look around.
Well, shut mind, whatever. Open the fucking gate. If you know, you know. It's all good. I don't need that storage room anyway. Dang, the crowd awake must be hard. It's 12.
Wasting your time trying to stir the nobility against me. We are at war.
I hardly have to stir them at all. Your sister murdered Celine. Everyone saw it. You're a traitor by association.
What do you hope to gain, Rabbit? You can't claim Celine's empty throne for yourself.
Maybe not. But I can keep it from you.
With everything I've found on Gaspard, I'm sure Briala can effectively rule the Empire.
I doubt anything in the world, let alone inside the palace, could put the Rabbit in power.
The testimony of the Ferelden mercenary you hired to stage a coup tonight might be enough.
How much weight do you imagine the word of a sellsword carries with the court?
The word of a mercenary willing to speak out against a Grand Duke? You know exactly what that's worth.
Of course, we have the orders issued to your general to sneak troops into the palace.
You've made your point. What are your demands?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. You'll find you can endure them.
So what are your demands? You must have something planned.
The elves of Orlais will make great gains under our new emperor. Wait and see. I'm not about to forget your part in this. The Inquisition will have all the support I can raise. I promise. The elves of Orlais have a future. For the first time in centuries. My people will find a way to repay you. I promise you.
Just use this opportunity well.
I will. I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Put the elves in power.
We're keeping our new emperor waiting. Go give the nobility the good news.
So after all that happened, everyone's still here at the party? they saw the empress die and they're just chilling.
This was not the end any of us would have chosen. But the civil war is over. We stand here as proof of the Empire's fortitude.
He doesn't
Our
know. Wait,
enemies
what don't I
must
know?
learn that Orlais shall not fall to treachery. We will never surrender our empire. We shall teach them the finality of this truth with steel.
I don't know what you don't know either.
With the Inquisition, we will drive the demons back into the Fade. The Maker himself could not protect them from the wrath of the Lion.
Make Orlais great again.
Together, we will assure a future of peace and security, not just for Orlais, but all Thedas.
Gather your soldiers, my friends. The Empire marches to war.
Hey, Morrigan, what's going on, girl?
Here, at last, I find our absent hero. Hidden away.
Okay, Anders was not my best friend.
Find you. The elves raise glasses in your honor while
Aveline?
Emperor
She was.
Tis quite the spectacle.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition.
What?
Gaspard wishes to offer any and all aid to the one who supported his ascent to the throne. So, here I am.
She works for me now?
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest.
Diaz is also known as the Inquisition as a mage supreme. I am not.
Mayhap he feels the Inquisition a convenient repository for unwanted apostates. I cannot say. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes?
Well, that's true.
Mundane
I do have mages.
will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
You gonna pick a different outfit? That dress too fluffy. That's my girl right there.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do?
Did chat bullied you out of choosing the right girls?
Perhaps?
What do you mean? I thought Josephine was the best looking one, but who the fuck else was I gonna choose? And chat can't bully me out of shit. Like what? If you don't know by now, I do what I want. Then I don't know what else to tell you, bruh.
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Who bullied you into the descent? Well, you tried to call me a bitch for not doing it, so I did it. It was easy. I mean, that last boss was BS, but it died fast. I just didn't know what was going on. So if I don't have a love interest, does nothing happen at that part, real? Is that like the love interest part?
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
Her storyline was cool.
Please, may I have a word with you?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Phaedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
The church always wants something from me.
Everyone with the political support to succeed Justinian.
What the heck is this, bruh?
Those who remain are an
Why am I gonna click this? Unless, what the? Oh, you put the link.
Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long does the Chantry need?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Oh.
These aren't just any two people. They're key members of the Inquisition.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Yeah, you gotta pick the new head of the church. Wait, really?
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Watch him put a filthy mage into it. Can I put a mage?
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I'll talk to Josephine.
I would have romanced her, but you can't romance her.
I've got a tailor in Val-Royaux who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Wait, so how do I get the option to do it, real? Like, what do I have to do? I want to pick the head of the church.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
But I can pick a mage? Can I actually do that, though? Oh, if I could pick a mage as the head of the new church, I'm doing that.
So, this is Skyhold.
I could pick her? Oh, I want to do that.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
That I want to do.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
To Google we go.
On the other hand, that means he can see us from miles away.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
You see this as a personal insult, don't you?
If it's not personal for you, maybe it should be. The people flock to your banner, eager to fight for the Herald of Andraste. Their faith is a leash, and your Inquisition has taken hold of it.
Okay. Oh, hey, my bad, Blackwall.
Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen.
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
Okay, what are these quests down here?
I wonder what it is that gives Grey Wardens their legendary skill and stamina. I should like to study one. Would that fine fellow I've seen in your company consent to a careful examination?
Like, what are these exclamation marks? Okay.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. There is, after all, no shortage of vultures circling the Sunburst throne.
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her
I'm gonna
successor.
finish this up, and then I'm gonna play football for a little bit.
Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems. A message from Divine Justinia.
I didn't realize what kind of. I didn't realize that like I can keep talking to like my heroes and it opens up quests and stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. I didn't realize that until I did the just Josephine stuff. So I'm trying to find all the people so I can learn out more and talk to them and do their quests.
You all right reading it?
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written much.
Her personality, I mean, I like it, but she's a lot different from the first one. She seemed a lot more happy-go-lucky in this, and she's more brooding in this game.
I'm to go to Valence.
So the personality change is kind of weird to me.
There is something hidden there.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the Chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
You think in the first one she was trying to find her place?
Are you asking permission to leave for a bit?
Well, yes. I can't imagine I'll be away from my post for very
I mean, I
long.
guess that makes sense. It's just, since you don't really...
Will you at least consider it?
Oh yeah, I'll go with you.
One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Oh, okay. So that's the story quest? Yeah, it's just, you know, so like the transformation of her to become like so brooding as she is now was just kind of a shock of sorts, I guess, because I just was like, oh, you're like way different now. You know what I mean? But it's not a bad, I'm not looking at that as a bad thing. It's just, it's like you went from that to this. Like, okay. So I need Blackwall's quest. Is Solus's individual quest cool? I know Dorian is. Dorian's down a level. Dorian, okay. But I did Dorian's. Dorian's was the Venatori quest, right? Haven't I already finished his? What the fuck is this?
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes.
A death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who will miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not lose her ability.
Okay.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Fiona, Dorian.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that.
Oh, fuck is this man on?
Like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
No, it's not what I meant to put.
That's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
I'll be the judge of that.
Solus is on the ground. He's
here on approval. I'll do my best to be brilliant under scrutiny. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a magistrate.
cheating already. Nah.
Is something else completely. In Tevinter,
Where's Cassandra at? I can't. Hers the one I can't find.
Just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very magisters. A dark spawn.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Okay.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Bitch.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
I see. My library isn't up to your exacting standards.
It's alarmingly chaotic. I found a copy of the Oribalian in what seemed to be the Antivan Classics section.
How scandalous. Someone alert the Magisterium.
You laugh, but in some places there are punishments for that. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you
Yes.
all right?
Care about Shroud?
And a surprising amount. What happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, for one?
Regained your memories. That's good, then.
I think so.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Bloods. In comparison.
That's not exactly comforting, Dorian.
Nor should it be. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
You don't number among them?
It's tempting, but I'm no fool. There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Oh, okay.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son.
Oh,
The Magisterium
that's the other one.
Stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word. Was?
I'm sure I'm gonna need power.
The Blight caught up with him.
Dang!
It's barely been any time at all. Was he so ill?
Honestly, he should have died a long time ago.
Oh, the sun was using his magic. Okay, that makes sense.
Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
With the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking.
I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us.
Right, just asking a question.
You knew things could be better.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
There are worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten.
Alright, I'll talk to Mordorian later.
Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
He probably has a lot to say, because I haven't talked to nobody in forever, so. I just want to get a hold on who has some personal quests and who doesn't. And then I'm going to play some football.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation, and motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Gaspar should be a steadfast ally. Briala will keep him in check, and look after the elves.
I hope Briala is able to use her position to help our people.
Our people? Who are? Oh, you mean elves? I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Apparently, choice early in the game. Oh, God! So what? Did I make the choices that go to a mage?
Nor should you. You're not defined by the shape of your ears.
Oh, no!
No, they are not. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are.
No.
This was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais,
What did I have? What did I do wrong that would have put Vivian in charge?
She's done good work. Hopefully, with our help, she can help them even more.
yes. However,
I did
much
everything.
I identify or fail to identify with her people, Briala's efforts have been.
Oh, because she wants them in a circle, huh?
Her wits and the resources.
So who, on my path, who do I have being the person in my path? Who is it going to be?
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
And calling the army of demons.
What path am I on?
Your worship, I need but a moment of your time.
Uh-oh. We have to judge somebody. Who we judging today? Oh, yeah.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Oh, she's dead in the box.
There is worth and weight in every judgment, no matter how unusual.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim. Forgive me, there is an odor.
Oh,
Strangely enough, something similar happened to an uncle of Emperor Leandra II. His trade routes were returned to the reigning monarch. Why don't we just follow suit?
A wise choice.
Gabriella not working with Gaspar, yeah? Well, I have her controlling him from the background, yes. You know, I just realized I can't get that other character anymore. Her quest is gone. POE have a new season up? It does. Wait, what does? What are you talking about? Oh, POE has a new season. Oh, I never finished this. Okay, I need to finish this quest with Dorian. I'm not doing that now. I'll probably do a lot of like story quests later. I'm just trying to see if there's going to be any stuff. Okay, Cassandra, you said it's where? Open your map. Okay, it's open. I'm just looking on here. There's Cole, Morgan, Iron Bull, Cassandra. There we go.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
So who's gonna be my new divine? Liliana? Okay. I could do Liliana as the new divine. That's cool.
Talk to her, your worship.
So is my position more, well, it's not more important than divine, but do I have more power than the divine?
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day. You watch. I assume you've heard that Liliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
They're parallel. Got it.
How can you and Liliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was...
With no divine at the moment, you're stronger. Oh, because they have no leader.
Liliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
If they'll pick non-priests, why am I not a candidate?
Because you're a man, first and foremost.
Oh, I didn't
If they
realize.
deem you a candidate, they may as well join the Tevinter Imperium.
So it has to be a woman.
I imagine it's because they're frightened of you. A weight such as yours would break the Sunbear's throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they believe Leliana or I would be any better.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry...
I like
the
Cassandra's
Circle of
character.
Mayhem, The Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
I'm surprised to hear you, of all people, say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes?
True.
All my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Many extraordinary things have happened to get us to this point.
I'm not so certain. I think it has been a long time coming. Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Leliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Leliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves.
Hey!
Let the
Okay.
Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent.
Okay,
We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate.
She's kind of pro-mage. I'm with that. Okay,
That is what I would change.
Yeah. She's definitely a fan favorite now. She's pro-mage. And that's your woman, real pro-mage. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She's pro-mage.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
She's about balance. I mean, I like this.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Are you all right? You seem very intense.
She's about balance.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child.
So I missed out on the character Sarah, bro, because it says I can't get her. Unless that Red Ginny quest comes back.
I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
Do you know if it comes back, real, or no? Or did I just miss out on her? I was gonna do that quest after that quest I just did.
I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her, yet even so.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Also, like, I just wanted to get a quick grip on those because there's so many characters that I have, right? Okay, cool.
Hello? Hello? Oh, you haven't...
Who's talking to me? Alright, well, whatever. I'm sure I'm going to have to gather more power.
Worship?
What are you going to say? I haven't talked to you in a long time, Vert.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. His stories...
This is side stuff, Les.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah. Closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where
And
we're going.
like several hours of these when I left the game on.
I'm sure he'll take it
I left the game on for like a whole night of me sleeping, so it's been way shorter than this so far. Just FYI.
Your worship.
Hello, Inquisitor. Honored to help with these.
Wait, where the fuck is Vivian at? Where's she at? No. Where is she? Where's Vivian at?
Complete. Well.
So, oh, she's upstairs? No, but can I get Sarah again or no? No. Dang, so that was a point of no return. I wish you would have told me that, so I would have known. I would have did it first. I didn't realize that. Well, that's dumb. I was almost done with the request. I just needed to finish it.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret... But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say...
No. I must confess, when Celine was killed, how could the Empress of Orlais be taken in by the Duchess's plot?
Celine trusted me.
She trusted, but let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
My favorite moment of the evening is still our waltz in the garden.
I could have danced with you for hours. We must do it again sometime.
That's right. I wish I would have known that though. Do I miss out on anything not getting her?
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Ambassador Briala has not forgotten her debt. You may count on aid from Orlais.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Hey! You're dressed back like okay, all right.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
She's always up to something, bro. What I've learned about her is that she's helping, but she's helping herself. So what's in it for her?
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Oh, we're just gonna trust this? Okay. We're just not questioning any of this. We're just gonna trust this. I mean, I'm with Josephine, bruh. I'm not got time for this. But I wouldn't just walk through.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
I mean, she's still fine, but
I call it the Crossroads. A place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade.
I'm just saying this would be cool if you played through Inquisition.
Someone
You mean like me?
Power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh. Like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the
Play through Awakening? Well, Rose, it's not necessary. I don't care. I still think it's cool that she's returning.
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
It was a time crunch. I don't feel like I lost out on anything, so I don't blame you. Ugh. You mean how he got justice? I mean, he sort of explains it already, so it's not like I lost out on that. You just don't get to see the journey, right? Okay. Where that? Okay. You know what usually I do? This is a real thing. Like, if I can't play a game or whatever, just watch a YouTube video. So, I mean, but it's that important to you guys. I'll just watch a YouTube video. Literally will give me all the information that you guys are saying right now. Yeah, I just do that. That's what I usually do. That's why I keep track of like the Mortal Kombat and Injustice storylines and all this stuff. I watch a YouTube video. Literally is what I do. Oh, I'm gonna save up points then. NRS is allergic to making fun fighting game sims. Who's NRS? Oh, I just watch it for the storyline, right? Because they actually have cool storylines. So I watch all the cutscenes. Like, you know, I watch someone's like playthrough with all this stuff. That's all I do. Because they're good. Like the whole rebirth of the Mortal Kombat place, that's why they're starting back at 1. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool concept, man. So, like, I actually think it's cool that fighting games have storylines now. Like, I mean, that's just, I think it's cool. I mean, guess everybody else could think it sucks, but I think it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know anything about fighting games. It's not my realm. I think that Flo's the expert in that category, at least amongst my friends. So I kind of revert to Flo for like, hey man, Flo, is this dope? Like the Street Fighter storylines are cool too, but yeah, I like the storyline aspect of it. I'm an RPG guy, so of course that shit would be appealing to me, right? So where'd the quest be at? Do I not have enough power anyway? I only have 16 power, so liberate this place. Yeah, I don't even have enough power to do half this shit. All right, cool. So I got to do quests and stuff later. I also want to do this red temple on the coast. I want to do that one. I can't wait to 10-0 in Marvel 2. I mean, that's what you think, bro. I'm about to beat your ass. Everybody in stream always think they're gonna just beat up on me, and then they lose, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't even realize. Like, all right. Suit yourself, buddy.
At your service.
Wait, I can just do this quest over and over again. You realize this is also infinite money? Real? I can just literally do this since I have infinite time. I can do this quest over and over again. I didn't realize that.
To work?
This is also infinite money. It's supposed to take time, I know, but you guys told me to get this.
Inquisitor.
But not exploit it. I don't need it. I don't need the money. I've already crafted what I'm supposed to. I'm trying to figure out what's the next quest I'm supposed to do at. Usually there's a floaty thing above it, but I don't see where it is. You don't need it because you exploited already. I haven't. All I bought was stuff to craft. But yes, that is why I don't need it. Okay, return to the worm room to confirm the plan of attack. Okay, which quest is this? I just want to see how much power it is. That's all I'm looking at. And then I want to switch to play football for a little bit. Because I'm not going to be on all day today because I'm going to stream today and tomorrow. The Harbor Wilds. That's what I'm looking for, right? Have I already unlocked that place? No, it says I need to do it here. Is it in NRLA? Whisper from behind the throne. Venatory infiltrators, be discreet. Oh, well, she's good at that.
What we have.
Inquisitor.
To work?
Let us begin.
Oh, she just do that for resources, I see.
Are the soldiers ready?
As ready as they can be. We're asking a lot of them.
An amulet of power? Wait a minute. That could be good, depending on who it is from.
Inquisitor.
I don't. Is it what Pride had wrought? What is this? Okay, so this is the quest. I need 40? I'm gonna be questing. All right, that's exciting. I got to do a bunch of quests. No, the reason why I haven't done that yet is because this forces me to level and stuff. And it says level 19 is the highest. I think I'm only level 18. So that forces me to do this stuff, which is fine. I like doing this stuff. So where do I want to quest at next? Yeah. Okay, I still didn't even do this one yet. Follow Meyer, Lost Souls. Okay, so I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna do the Follow Meyer. Like, wait, hold up. I've already done this. So, oh, I need to finish doing the quest line there. Yeah, I like doing the main quest line at the places. I enjoy that. So that's what I want to go get power. That forces me to go places and learn more and do more story. So actually, that's what I want to do. Despite all the things you guys say about me, I still do follow storylines and stuff. This is an RPG after all. Okay, so who's... okay, this one is for Varric. This one is for Cole. This one is for Vivian. Can I get one for me? See, this is so good, but... why would I put this on a mage to get, like, that don't even make sense. I got some upgrades on my gear, so I think he looks so dope as a Grey Warden. All right, anyways, let's play some football. I will do some story stuff. Obviously, I don't do it all on stream, but I'm not gonna have 40 by the time stream starts. And I want to talk to people and do more of their individual storylines as well. So some story stuff that from different places I'll do off stream. Other one, I'll do all the character stuff though on stream since the characters are cool. So yeah.